Hello everybody, what's up? We're gonna be live for a bit today. There's Petra, she's doing some things in the background. I think I'm gonna try and prop up the camera so I can talk a bit, and I think I'll be Petra some like a holiday necklace or a holiday bracelet, whatever you want to call it, because there's a snake. So I'm not sure what term you would use. A snake necklace, a sneckless. I'm just gonna be hanging out. I'll chat, answer some questions, stuff like just the usual. I hope everybody's having a good day or night. The camera might be a little bit shaky because I'm just working on like propping it up right now because I still haven't gotten a tripod, but I am working on it, so hopefully in the near future that is something that will come to the channel. I am looking into it, and there's a lot of different types I am learning. So this is a little bit tricky because, you know, but it's okay. Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm just setting up the camera because I want to have my hands free this live so I can do some stuff as we chat. That good? Nope, okay. Maybe I'll just have to end up holding it. That's okay too. Wait, maybe. It's a bit of a process of trial and error right now, so I think... There we go, I think that's good. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like I'm just gonna end up holding it until I can get something to prop it up, unfortunately. That's okay. Come on. You might hear some random noise because I'm just using some books and whatnot to have this propped up. So, you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make Petra like a little necklace or something this live. I thought that would be cute because the holidays are coming up. It could be like a little like holiday themed necklace. So I just thought that could be fun. Hey guys, welcome in. Feel free to put any questions in the chat. Hi, welcome in. Okay, there we go. I think that's pretty good. I just gotta make sure I don't like bump into the camera or anything, or else it's gonna come toppling down. And if I can bring Petra out of her little hide over here. Oh, hello, miss. She's been pretty sleepy today. I just brought her. Oh my goodness. She's like, how dare you wake me up? Can you just sit over there so you can see you for a little bit? She's like, no, I'm gonna go back into my lair. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be making her like a little necklace or something, like I said. I had a string, and then in all the chaos of trying to set up the camera, I think I misplaced it. Oh, it's right here. You just see Petra's head moving in the back. What are you doing? There she is. She's being silly right now. I think that she might go get a drink of water, possibly. So yeah. So I think I'm gonna make her like a little Christmas themed bracelet or a necklace. Hi, come in. Feel free to ask any questions. Here's our palette of beads. I have some white ones and I have some clear green and red ones because holidays, of course. So yeah. So I figured that would be. The camera is falling. So we'll just read Petra for a minute before we get started on our bracelet. Feel free to ask any questions. All of that. We're just gonna be hanging out. I wonder if I could put the camera like just prop it up in her cage. No, okay. Of course not. That's okay. I think she's gonna get a drink of water. There she goes. For anyone who's new, this is Petra. She is a 2.5-year-old bumblebee Ballpython. And right now she's just getting a sip of water because she is thirsty. Oh, look at her little tongue. Slurp, slurp, slurp. She's so silly. So yeah, as she does that, I'll just hold the camera with this hand and see if I can just try and make a bracelet one-handed. I feel like I can make a bracelet one-handed. I just gotta get like all the beads lined properly. I feel like I could do it. I believe in myself. It's really cute. I have these little heart beads. There's this little green one, and then I have the red. It's the same. It looks the same. It's just red. So I'm gonna put those in the middle of it. Oh, I can make a bracelet one-handed. I just have to have like the string surface, and then I could. Okay. Good to know. Oh my god. Oop, I dropped a bead. I'll find it later. She has her like entire face just dunked in the water. That must be some pretty water, Petra. She can actually, I've had people ask me, does she ever like inhale water when she's drinking? Because obviously most of her face is, like half of her face is underwater. Every now and then she'll like inhale a little water, but like, yep, she'll just lift up her face like that. So it's not a really big deal. And if she does like inhale a little bit of water, she'll just pull her face up. She'll like just like go and she'll like blow it out of her nose. So not a big deal. Whenever she like dips her face into the water like that, I'm always pretty like I watch her just to make sure. Hi, snake. Yep, she's a snake. She's a bumblebee Ballpython. She's probably gonna come back this way where her body is and go whoop and just come back into her burrow. Yep, there she is. Here she comes. Oh, or not. Don't mind her posters over there. Where is she? You hiding? Oh, I see her. There's her face right there in the corner. You're so silly. So silly. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down now and I'm going to start attempting to make a bracelet. So this is what I have so far. Little red hearts. Could someone put in the chat if you guys could hear me well? Because I just want to make sure I'm not like blocking the speaker or anything on the camera. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh my goodness. Stay. I just have like a makeshift tripod right now. It's just like propped up on some books and like other different material. So it is definitely not a very high-tech system. It's also not a system that works terribly well, so. Let's see if I can do that maybe. Stay. Wait, I think I may have found a way to do this. Come on. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I just gotta put something like a little bit heavy right there. Please don't fall, camera. That would not be good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give up on that. I tried, but whatever. It was a good idea, but I just don't have like really big encyclopedia type books near me, so they're not gonna make the best stand. So I will just have to hold it, and you know what? That's okay. Petra is just coiling up right now. She's in her little corner over there. You can see her. She's being cute. This is going to be Had it for years. Yeah, this is gonna be her second Christmas. So it's like, it's not like, oh my god, her first Christmas. My goodness. I just hit the one of her cage like this, the cage door, so that's what that noise was. I'm a mess this live. Oh my god. There she is. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up holding the camera. It's fine. There she is, right, Petra? I got what's it called? I got a new stand for some of my plants and stuff. I have a bunch of plants on a windowsill, but then in the corner I also have a table for them. And it was really time to replace the table. It was just getting like, it wasn't gross, but like it was just getting kind of old. It's like, it was time for it to be replaced. And I went down into the garage where I live, and a little like area where people stuff and the trash will come, like the, not like the garbage, but like the like big disposal trucks will come if it's like shelves or stuff like that, and they'll bring it to like junkyards. There was like a perfectly good little stand that matched the white shelves I have perfectly. What are you doing, Petra? She's spying on me. And it matched the shelves that I have perfectly, and I was like, ah. It wasn't like scratched or like dented. It was in like perfect condition almost. So that was cool. Hi, remember me? Yes, I do remember you. Oh, goodbye, Petra. Petra is just lurking right now. What are you doing? Come to the light so we can see you, silly goose. Oh, there she goes. It snowed for the first time near us this year. Well, not this year, but because we have January and February and stuff this year, but it was the first, like, it snowed for the first time this winter. Is it winter yet? I think we still have I think winter starts in January. Are snakes allowed to eat turkey? I'd imagine they could. You're right, but then like you're also kind of wrong. It's like a 50-50. It depends on the type of snake. I believe hognoses could possibly eat turkey. I feel like I've seen that on like some reptile channels. But don't quote me because I only know about ball python pretty good, so. But yeah, I do know for sure some snakes could eat turkey, like a treat sometimes. Definitely not for like a full like meal every single time they eat. I want it to snow soon. Usually super snowy on Halloween, but there's no snow. Oh yeah, near this Halloween this year, it was so warm. It was so nice out. I love to go outside and just look at all the houses. The heck? I swear I hear bells outside. There's either like someone like jingling a bunch of bells, or I'm just going absolutely crazy. I swear I hear bells. It might be some person and like they're like little kid going to a Christmas event. I swear I hear bells outside. I'm not even kidding. Last weekend it was kind of snowing for me. Ooh, yeah, we got our first snow like, it wasn't yesterday. It was like, I think Thursday. We got a very light snow, like maybe a quarter of an inch, not even. It was still fun though. I didn't get to go outside and like touch any. It had all melted. I woke up to like get a cup of water in the morning, and then, well, not morning. It was like really early morning. It was like 3 o'clock. I often wake up at 3 o'clock because I just want something like to drink. So I wake up sometimes I wake up kind of early and then I go back to sleep. So, but yeah, I saw and I was like, what is that? And then I saw the snow like on top of the cars, and I was like, oh my god, it snowed. And then I woke up for a second time at the right time in the normal morning when people wake up, not 3 o'clock. Well, I suppose some people wake up at 3 o'clock for work and stuff. But yeah, I woke up at my normal time. All the snow had melted. It was really sad. Last week, I said that. It was lightly snowing, but it didn't stick to the ground. Yeah, it snowed for me, and then it almost snowed again. You can tell when like it's about to it's almost or it's about to snow when the Petra, what are you doing? It's like about to snow or it's almost snowing when the rain gets like really thick and you can kind of see it as it like comes down. But it didn't end up snowing, sadly. No, I'm not in Wyoming. Have you watched TMT? I don't think so. I don't know what that means, that show. That's where I imagine it would snow. Yeah, there's a good amount of places that have already like had snow, I feel. How about you guys in the chat? What's your opinion? Do you guys like snow? Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja. Yeah, I think I've watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know like too much about, I mean, obviously it's a pretty popular show, but I don't know, I don't really like watch the episodes, but I remember when I was younger, every now and then I would see one on TV. I think they made a movie of that recently. I love the snow, but it barely snows here. Yeah, it really hasn't snowed that much the past few years where I live. Of course we get like a few inches, like maybe a foot, but I feel like when I was a little younger that we would get like multiple feet of snow, and it just like doesn't happen as much now. I like the snow. Just not when it's like crazy snow where like you can't drive. I like Over the Garden Wall. Oh, I haven't heard of that show. I like watching like little like project like art films and stuff for like film classes because they're always like really cool. Petra, you coming out to say hi to the camera? What morph? She's a bumblebee Ballpython, so she does come from a spider, but she doesn't show any like neurological issues. I got her before I knew all about all the like controversy and like bad stuff with the gene. Though I don't plan on breeding her. Right, Petra? Oh, she's gonna give you guys a kiss. Mwah. Oh, you like to make short films? That's so cool. When I was younger, I make some like short films about Petra. Not that much younger, like a year ago. Like when I was younger, I would make short films. And then I would edit them really poorly. I would be like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I would like go show my parents and they would be like, wow. And it would be like, and I've rewatched them because I have some like saved in like some apps from like years ago. And I was like, this is not that good. You make me want to have a pet snake. Oh, I've seen your channel. You have hamsters and a leopard gecko. I really want a leopard gecko. I'm making you want a snake. You're making me want a leopard gecko. I really want a leopard gecko. They're so cute. I have a Knowles, but don't get me wrong. I love my animals. I love all my animals, but you really can't hold them. I want like a lizard that I can like really hold. So I love the way leopard geckos and bearded dragons like walk/run. They're so cute. It's like waddle, waddle, waddle. They like waddle. It's the most adorable thing. Lizards are so cute. I recently learned that there's some like really big anoles, like the ones the size of like chameleons, like the size of a person's hand. And I didn't know that originally. And there's some really pretty ones that can be like bluish colors. It's pretty cool. I had a leopard gecko as a kid, but now I have a ball python. Oh, super cool. I also have a ball. If you couldn't tell, you may not know. Ball python. I remember I had someone painting my house and he was like, what's in all these cages? And I'm like, oh, just some things. I don't like to like be like, I have a snake, because obviously some people are afraid and I don't want to freak anybody out. And he's like, oh, what is in here? And he just kind of looks in the cage thinking like maybe there's like, I don't know, like a turtle or like a fish tank or something. And Petra is just sitting there and he's like, nope. It's okay though. People can totally be scared of like whatever they want, even though Petra really, the worst she can do is like give you like a little bite, and her bites don't even hurt. Like they hurt way less than a beating. I would compare it to like when you're sewing, if anybody sews here, when you're sewing and you accidentally like prick yourself with a sewing needle. it's like boop, and it does hurt a little, but then it's like over really fast. So yeah, she also like never bites. She's so good. LOL, I have no YouTube video ideas. It's okay. What I do is sometimes I'll just like scroll on shorts, or I'll think of like funny things and I'll try and like see how like make that a video about Petra. What are you doing? How much did this setup cost? Great question. I got the tank for $100, which for a 40-gallon tank is kind of cheap, I feel. It was like on like super sale at like a small like mom and pop run store, so it was like on a really good sale. I feel like they go for like 200. I don't know why. And then her mulch is like around like $15 to $20 a bag. I don't remember how much exactly. The lights, I think, are the like most expensive thing over time, counting the actual lights. I have in the winter I have chicken coop lights on her, like the big ones. So I have a white one and a red one, and I switch them out between the night. And then I have smaller light bulbs for when it's warmer. But when it gets winter, I have a small one and a big one going, so she's nice and toasty. Like right now, even the what's it called? Even the door of her cage is open, and her tank is still at like 88 plus degrees, so she is nice and toasty. And then obviously that ramps up your electricity bill, how strong the lights are. So I would say the lights are the most expensive thing. One of my damn lights broke and the bulb is like $40. Oh, I hate when that happens. Like a really good light, and then all of a sudden, even though it's not old, it just like breaks, and it's like, ah. Because then you have to go to the store. They might not have the type you want, and they're expensive too. I think the ones that I have on are like, the little ones are like maybe 8. I think they're like around 18-ish, maybe a little bit. The big ones, I would say anywhere from like super low being 20 and like average being like 30 plus dollars. I don't look at the boxes too much. I'll show you. I have her on. Hold on. Let me see if I can just hold on. I'm just gonna be real quick, and then boom, back on Petra. Back. There we go. So this is her day, and I have. I was gonna say it's huge. Like this is it compared to my hand. So this is her daylight, and then that's and I have the same one, but it's for nighttime. Right now, her what's it called? Her smaller ones are in. So I have her like. I thought I had one of the big ones in, but I don't at the moment. I have a medium sized one in her big light panel. Not panels, like I have light hoods, the hoods on them. You know those things, they look like little lamps almost. You have reptiles, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I have a really big hood for the chicken lights, and then I have just a normal one. And they're both on a big, so I would say that's the most like expensive thing. Wow. Yeah, definitely wow. And then Petra herself was like $350, but she's an adult now. She's not really part of the setup, so I don't know why I'm including this. I just random fact. Because I'm just curious where like how much like morphs cost like around, because I know in some places that like bumblebee morphs can go for like a bit more or like a little bit less. I'm just curious. Just the supply and demand. I also learned that any Ballpython morph with the word bit comes from a spider, which I'm not sure if it's true, but I think it was from like a legitimate like fact place, like reptile facts, like Ballpython morph and reptiles, but you never know. The internet's known for being 100% the truth all the time, right? And Petra, come into the light so we can see you. Come food. She's like, no, I hide in the shadows. You hide in the shadows. What kind of reptile do you have? Great question. I have Petra. She's a Ballpython. That's what she looks like, but her head is in her burrow over here. Come out so everyone can see you. Give her like a minute. Start inching up towards the camera. She's just getting cozy. So I have a Ballpython, and then I have 3 anoles, which are like little grass lizards. They're little ones. And then, well, frogs are amphibians, but I'm gonna get some aquatic frogs soon. That's pretty cool. Yeah. They're kind of like reptile-y. Obviously, they're but okay, I'm just like working on her little like holiday right now with one hand, and it is not easy. So I'm giving myself a little break. Will you give her any treats from Thanksgiving? I would love to. If Petra could eat human food, she would be the most spoiled thing in the world. Obviously, I wouldn't make unhealthy, but like she would be having little bits of cake and like steak, and she would be living. She is living the life. She's just living the reptile food life. Yeah, obviously, why did I say that? I meant to say, unfortunately, she can't have any treats from the Thanksgiving table, which is sad. I would love to give her some snacks. Let's see. So no treats for Thanksgiving. 5 to 6 month old bearded dragon for my birthday, and I got it for my birthday, and I got them on the 20th. Oh, cool! I love bearded dragons. Hello again, it's me. Hello, welcome in. Petra, show your face. She's lurking, bro. She's like, I refuse to come out. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's watching. I think our next live, it'll be past Thanksgiving? Sure. Come. Petra, can you come into the light? You are being so silly right now. I can't with you. Can you stop a little bit? Oh my goodness. Her face is right there. You can see the bare outline of it. Our dog literally ate with us. Yeah, I would love to give Petra some steak, but she can't. She can, but like it probably wouldn't be very good to feed her that. Dogs can eat some human food. I gotta go. The internet is so broken. LOL. Thanksgiving. Yeah, the internet's crazy. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Do you remember I'm the one with the cobra? Oh yeah, I remember you. She's probably getting ready to go into hibernation. Oh, Petra doesn't go into hibernation. That's sometimes like slow down a little bit in the winter, which she does do sometimes. On days it's like cold, I'll definitely note, like obviously her cage is heated, but on days where it's like a little colder, maybe like a few degree difference, she'll definitely like hunker down and get me. But she never goes into full-on hibernation. I don't think any Ballpython does. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Hognoses go into hibernation, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it depends on like how the owner does. Usually they will go into like, I think it's called brumation. It's so funny. I've been searching for someone who has reptiles on a live because I wanted to talk to somebody that has reptiles. Oh yeah, we go live a bunch. We do lives on Saturdays at 6 o'clock. They usually go for like 30 plus minutes. And then we sometimes will have a random one in the week. Those aren't really announced. They just kind of happen. And we post every day, so feel free to say hi in the comments. So yeah, consider checking out our channel and subscribing and the notifications. Hit the like, all the things that the big YouTubers say. The notifications and subscribe and like. 6 o'clock, it's 12, lol. Oh, you're probably on a different time. For me, it's 6 o'clock p.m. right now. Well, it's like more like 6:30-ish. Right now, it's dinner time almost for me and Petra. Can you into the light? Oh my goodness. Everyone who's like joining right now, we're just looking at an absolute like blob right now. Come here. There we go. There we go. Very nice. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. There, you get to see her very upset, angry face. She's not angry. She's just a little spicy today. She's upset because she's hungry, but it's not time for her to eat. Don't worry, she's not like starving or anything. I do feed her. There's like one more day in feeding. I like to keep her on schedule because it helps keep her healthy. It's 12 a.m. for me. Oh my god, it's 12 a.m. for you. For me, it's 4:31. Yeah, a few hours behind me, and then you're a bunch of hours ahead of me. You're like 6 hours ahead of me. Hey, Petra. And Petra is 0 hours ahead because she's with me. She has no concept of time, though. There's not much happening in that little brain. That's okay, though. Petra lives a very relaxed, worry-free life. Everything is handed to her, literally. I do need to clean her cage soon. That is another luxury. She doesn't have to clean anything. I just She like messes up her cage. Oh, I fix it. She uses I clean it. She needs new wood chips. I get them. It's a very, very luxurious life. How long have you had her? Great question. I have had her I got her in April, and then she just had her birthday, so. Why? My brain is like not braining right now. I don't know how long I've had her. My brain is just like bleh. Like I'm having a blank moment. I've had her for a year, and then in April it will be 2 years. So I've had like a year and a half-ish, actually. Great question. Hi, Petra. And then Petra is, someone asked, how old is Petra? She is 1.5 years old. Right on the dot. Hi, welcome in. Just got back after bowling. Oh, bowling is so fun. I haven't gone bowling in like forever. Have you ever owned a bearded dragon? No, I haven't bearded dragon, but I do know people who have bearded dragons online. And I know someone who has a turtle in real life, a tortoise. Not a turtle, a tortoise. Turtles are the ones in the ocean, and tortoises are the ones on the land. And then I also know one who has a ball python. There's actually just a normal type, no fancy morph or anything. He's still super cute though. A normal ball python. His name is Pickles, and so we're super fortunate to have just like someone that shares like having a ball python. I lost every time, but I was going against my mom, so yeah, moms are known for being better than people in a lot of stuff. My mom definitely beat me in a lot of games and competitions and lots of other things. Also, your mom is like older than you, obviously. That goes for anyone. Your mom is older than you, so they have more experience of like doing stuff. So I'd imagine she's gone bowling more times than you. That's okay though. I believe in you'll beat her one day. So with that, I'm going to start wrapping up the live. Here is Petra's Christmas bracelet. I decided not to use the white, so I went for like a half and half with the little heart beads because I thought that would be cute. So hope you guys like it. Unfortunately, she's not going to model it today because she's a little bit grumpy. Just a little bit. Because like I said earlier, she wants some food. It's not time for you to eat yet though. Almost. She'll eat tomorrow probably, or Monday. Cause I don't like to I like to wait till she's had like a good bathroom use after she eats, and she just used the restroom. So I like to wait like a day or two after that to make sure she's like nice and digested. I don't want her to have like any extra food in her belly, cause I don't want her to get impacted. So I make sure to keep her nice and on schedule. Right, Petra? So she's like, grr, feed me now. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions or stuff like that because we are going to be wrapping up pretty soon. But you guys still got some time. Once you get your animal from the breeder, do you think the breeder should be telling you how to raise your animal? I think wherever you get your animal from, almost dropped all the beads, the bracelet. Once you get your animal, you should definitely, like, not after, but like in the process when you're in the store asking questions and looking at the animals, you should ask just like for tips and stuff, because a lot of times the people working there will obviously know a lot of like good tips and tricks to keep your animal happy. So definitely that, but I don't think everyone raises their animals in different ways among like within the like specific like care and like guidelines and stuff and for raising animal. But there's different ways to raise animals. Like some people keep pythons, like the ball python up the street, for example, he's in a much smaller cage with lots of lush greens and real plants and like dirt and stuff. He's like a very active like ecosystem type environment, and it's a lot smaller than Petra's cage, but he is perfectly happy. He loves to sit in his tunnel, and then he'll go around every night. He's not a snake that likes to climb his enclosure. He likes to sit and be nice and cozy. He's been off like bigger spaces and to come out of his enclosure, but nope, he's perfectly happy the way he is. So obviously Petra has a nice big enclosure. Is one that's a little bit different, and he has live plants. She doesn't. He eats live food under like supervision and stuff, because feeding live food to snakes can be dangerous because they can get bit and stuff. But under supervision, he eats live, she eats frozen thawed. So, but they're both perfectly happy, healthy. They are living their best snake lives. But obviously, just like humans raising their children, they're raised in slightly different ways, and that's okay. So that's my opinion on that. Do you play Roblox? I do sometimes with my friends, not like a crazy amount, but I do play it every now and then. I like Minecraft too. There it is. I tied her bracelet, her neck, whatever you want to call it. Here it is. It looks like some like candy or like some sugar. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I know you're not gonna model it for it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not that ugly, Petra. Oh, you guys, Petra hated her bracelet. Oh no. Nah, I probably accidentally scared her a little bit. She's okay though. I recently got a black eye, but it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're soon. Yeah, so what just happened there is I just, like, you know how people every now and then they flinch when, like, they're really still, and every now and then someone will come up behind you and be like, and you'll be like, whoa. It's just like that. She kind of, like, zoned out for a minute, probably. She's okay, though. As you can see, she's moving around. She's all good. So, yeah, with that, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the great questions and chatting with us. All the things that the big YouTubers say, like, subscribe, check out the videos, and notifications, all the things. Right, Petra? All the things. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Hope you have a good day or night. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and yeah, thanks for this. Bye, everybody.